My nose. What kind of nose is this? I don't know about my hairline. I mean, my hairline could be a little better. There was this kid in high school, his hairline was crispy at all times. Look how big my lips are. I always got clown. I used to call these soup coolers. Soup coolers. Motherfuckers. I do got some big ass earlobes too. Is this normal? Are we supposed to dangle like that? Ooh, that can't be natural. That can't be cute. Nope. Ah! What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to another video. My name is Matlock. Appreciate seeing y'all here today. Appreciate the love. So, today's video is going to be about the importance of falling in love with yourself. I remember growing up, when I was younger, my hands are like super clammy at all times. I'm talking about if it's hot outside, my hands are sweating. If it's cold outside, my hands are sweating. It does not matter, year round, my hands are sweating, right? So when it came back, I started to date girls, right? I meet young ladies, and then, first move we're young, try to hold their hand, right? When you're walking down the street, something like that. And I remember vividly just making that first move, and the girl be like, ew, boy, what's wrong with your hand? Why they so wet and clammy? Just, tragic times. That happened so many times, right? And I would get coming up, I would get this anxiety, when I was dating a new girl, because I'd have to explain to her, have that awkward conversation like, hey, I really like you a lot. My hands, there's a problem with my hands, right? There's a problem with my hands. She's like, what do you mean with your hands? Well, my hands are always wet and sweaty. And then she'd be like, what, are you nervous? And I'm like, no, I'm not nervous at all. But it's just, I don't know what it is. I was gifted with sweaty hands. That was God's gift to me. I don't know. So it was always I had to have this awkward conversation with every new girl I dated, every new relationship, and had to let them know, look, either you deal with this or you don't, but it was just a pain to deal with because, girls don't like wet, clammy hands. Hell, even in sports, or even walking in school in the hallways, you see your friends, you want to dap your friends out. My hands are always wet, at all times of the day. It doesn't matter, period. As I got older, I started to get smarter and kind of say things like, oh yeah, my bad, fam. I just put some lotion on my hands and then shake their hand. So that way they thought my hands are only wet because they're just freshly moisturized. Crazy excuses I had to make for those kind of insecurities. And the point I want to tell you is, as I got older, I started to just be comfortable with it. It is a part of me. It is a part of who I am. Right. Now this may be kind of a smaller, non-impactful example, but the point of this is to let you know that whatever you have going on, if you have insecurities about your appearance, if you have insecurities about certain things in personality, if you have insecurities about where you come from, if you have insecurities about where you grew up at, your parents, your family dynamic, etc., the faster that you can come to grips with this is more a part of your story and who you are and be okay with that, then the better off you're going to be in the long run. That's it. Just fall in love with yourself. Fall in love with the good, the bad, the awkward, the quirkiness, the weirdness, all that stuff. Fall in love with all of you. And that way you will feel so much more empowered to live your life. It's crazy because we're all uniquely us, right? We're all built and made up how we're supposed to be. And that's beautiful. We are all beautiful. But, today we live in a society where everything is hyper glammed up. Everything is filter this, filter that, buy this, buy that, implant this, implant that, shot here, shot there, surgery this, surgery that, and the list goes on, right? And so what happens is we're seeing all these images and we're seeing all these videos and we're seeing all these prints, magazines, and society is trying to make us fit into this little bubble of what's considered beautiful or the right personality or how you should act. And what it does, if you have not fallen in love with yourself, is it makes you feel insecure. And it makes you sad, it makes you depressed, it makes you anxious, and it makes you start to compare yourself to other people. What happens is when you take a step back, those folks that are telling you that you're wrong, or you're ugly, you're not beautiful, this part of your personality sucks, you should change this, etc., those people weren't meant to be in life in the first place. And so there's no more need to think that you need to change yourself or alter your personality in any kind of way so that these people over here can be in your life, because they're fake. They weren't meant to be there in the first place. You fall in love with yourself. You celebrate your quirkiness, your weirdness, your big ass earlobes. Celebrate them. Your wet hands, hey, I love my wet hands today because they're soft, they stay moisturized. I just flow with it, Like, if I meet somebody and it's awkward to them, or they try to make fun of me, or make me feel bad about myself, you can't do it, because I love me. I have learned over the years to fall in love with myself, every part of my being, and don't get caught up with anyone else's opinion. When you do that, you take the power back that you've lost by being insecure and letting other people dictate how you should be, who you should be, how you should look, etc. So take time to look in the mirror and take stock of who you are and embrace every piece of it. Because the way that you are today, all in all, is amazing. The way that you are today is beautiful. The way that you are today is perfect. Once you figure that out, you are gonna be in such a better place, all right? So focus on falling in love with yourself. And then what's gonna happen is once you fall in love with yourself, you're gonna start attracting some beautiful things in your life. You're gonna start attracting the right people into your life, and everything's going to flow. Because I'm sure you've noticed, let it go, because it's not serving you and it's not serving others, and it doesn't look good on you. Look, sometimes I wake up in the morning, I say, ooh, man, I'm glad to be me. Period. All in all, flaws and all. That's how I feel with myself. But it's taking years of work, right? Years of work. But once you get to this place, I'm telling you, it's a beautiful place to be, all right? So, moving forward, focus on falling in love with yourself, and you will be so much better off. Alright? If you found value in this video, please like. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. I appreciate you for showing up. I love you.